Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Arena in the Mines of Vojok. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this place is called. We are searching, in case if you're joining us late, or you skipped over some episodes because I got boring at some point and you just decided to get back into things, or any other, we'll say numerous reasons why you would take a break from a Let's Play. We are searching for the Oghma Infinium, which is an artifact, which will do something really awesome once we get it. I have no idea what, but it is a sort of a common item, or an item that's been around in, as far as I'm aware, every one of the Elder Scrolls games. And it's, I know in some of the later games it gives you skill bonuses and such, so I'm really excited to see what it does in Arena, because I don't know what it does. So, we went ahead, we got a map, which led us to the Mines of Vojok. We had to go ahead and clear out another dungeon just to get the map, and blah blah blah, we are here. Looking for our one and only artifact. Because you can only have one I saw him out of the corner of my eye at the last second. We'll try that again. Because you can actually only have one. You know what? Restore power. Let's boost up my power, and let's go silent. We're going invisibility. I'm a sneaky character, let's start acting like it. Seriously. Yeah, you can only carry one artifact at any time. Now, there is a sort of bug, because basically once you have an artifact, it will not allow you to even get the quest for another one. And the only way to get the artifacts is by actually speaking to people, getting a rumor about an artifact, and going and finding it. It's not like later Elder Scrolls games where you can basically just traverse the land looking under rocks and finding spring-loaded loot that will jump up at you. Wait, wrong game, that's Diablo. But you get the idea. So, we got the quest, and we're going to get the artifact. Now, from what I understand, there is a bug where you can go ahead and leave the artifact at a blacksmith. Oh, it's a zombie. It's a dead zombie. And I stole his lunch money. Sucker. But yeah, there's a bug where you can go ahead and leave your artifact. We'll say this is working too. At a blacksmith. For repairs. And while he's repairing it, while it's left at the repair shop, you know, at the blacksmith, you can accept another artifact quest, because the item is technically not in your inventory. So that's, I'm going to turn down the volume just a touch, because I'm not sure if you can actually hear me over the music. There we go. Sorry, well, if the first part was very loud, I apologize about that. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me a little bit clearer now. I'm not going to repeat everything, you'll just have to listen really hard if you're going to... Oh, hello. I hate ghouls. They carry diseases. Ugh. It's kind of telling, though, that he was able to see me even though I was invisible. I see a pile of loot, but I am apprehensive to approach it a little bit too quickly, because if I do, it might be a trap and I might get eaten by a ghoul. That's always an unpleasant experience. Happened to me last weekend. Just out walking, friggin' ghoul just jumps me. He's like, "Rawr!" Oh. Alright then. Spellbreaker light time. Give me your best shot. Thanks. I'm not gonna heal myself now. Any more? Cool. What a bad hair day, ya? Close into melee range and smoke them. Score! Yeah, ghouls. Hate them. I don't need spells to deal with spiders. I'll just heal myself afterwards. Now, I'm not sure if my invisibility is just not working, or if because I attacked, it's no longer functioning properly. So we'll go ahead and just initiate invisibility mode. Cloaking on. So I'm actually, I do apologize for the intermittent, if I am even saying that correctly, intermittent updates recently. My house is still in complete disarray, and you know, I'm still trying to make do with my setup being on the kitchen table. There was a lot of other types of videos I wanted to do other than Let's Plays and the such, but it's getting kind of hard to work on things when you don't actually have a proper setup. You know, there's basically our basement decided to move up to the main floor, and that makes things a little bit hard. So if you can, you know, deal with maybe intermittent updates for the next little while, I promise things will get back to normal, regular updates. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. This is not me trying to disappear. It's honestly life. Darn life, eh? I hate it. Like, seriously, the dead have so much less to worry about. But you know what? I don't mind worrying about things. I don't know where I'm going with that. I was just thinking about it. I was like, given the choice between living or dying, or basically having peace, and worrying about crap every day, I would take worrying about crap every day. Just saying. Maybe that's why I have such a problem with ghouls. Because they're like dead, right? And they're just like coming back to annoy the living. Something like that. Anyways, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go downstairs again. So I believe it's what, blue is down? Yeah, blue is down, green is up. So I don't know why I went and explored the rest of this floor. Oh, hello. Let's go ahead and turn on Spellbreaker Light. Okay. You are not paralyzed. You had some decent spell resistance. However, your physical ability was pitiful, to say the least. Seriously, I resisted the spell, but there was no resisting my blade. I took one swing and DED, dead. Now, in case you happen to be one of those hypothetical internet people who feel the need to correct everyone, I realize that dead is not spelled DED. It's called being silly. I like being silly. You couldn't tell from some of my earlier videos, but trust me, I like being silly. We're gonna go ahead and save here. Let's see what is in this room. Now, I don't really feel like it's something I necessarily should apologize for, but I'm going to say it anyways because I'm Canadian and that's the only way I know how to bring up, we'll say, negative points. I'm sorry that sometimes I do have this, it's almost like a stuttering problem where I will repeat the same thing over and over again. It tends to be because my mind is, I'm jumping ahead a sentence. I guess it would be part of the ADD thing, so it's a little bit lessened when I'm actually got the medication on. But I tend to jump ahead, and I want to start saying the sentence that comes after the sentence I'm currently saying, you know, before I'm done saying the first sentence. So sometimes I will sound a little bit, and you know, that can be a little bit annoying, and that's it's actually part of the reason why I started doing Let's Plays and doing the channel. It was actually a way to, I know I've said this before on the channel, but in case, you know, someone listening hasn't heard this before, I started doing the Let's Plays as sort of a self-betterment kind of thing. It gave me sort of a platform to say, hey, you know what, games are something that I like a lot, something that I can talk about. You know, I'm by no means an expert on it, but on, you know, every game I'm not, you know, the best one out there. I'm not obsessive about things, and pause. The Oghma Infinium! Infinium, yes, I said it right, is a tome of knowledge written by the Ageless One, the wizard sage Xarxes. Sorry. All who read the Infinium are filled with the energy of the artifact, which can be manipulated to raise one's abilities to near demigod proportions. Once used, legend has it the Infinium will disappear from its wielder. This is it. Holy cow! It gave me 50 points. So I could potentially get the Infinium again. I get the Infinium. Oh no, maybe it only shows up once. That's something I'll have to test on my own, or maybe look up, see if you can get the same artifact twice. Because it just gave me 50 points. So I get to distribute these any way I please. Oh, this is exciting. I don't know where I should put the points. Oh crap. I don't know where I should put the points. Okay, my agility is really good. Like, it's maxed. 100 is the highest you can get your stats at. So I could max out my intelligence too. All right, there we go. That'll give me my max number of spell points, and now I can start putting things towards, you know, other things that'll make the game easier for me, like magic defense. Maybe I won't get you know, one shot so often. Oh, this is okay. This is awesome. Strength. I could also bring up some damage. Let me see. Can I get myself a? Okay, I'll get myself a +2 damage bonus. We'll bring up magic defense to at least a +1. Where's? Come on. How many points do I have to put in? There we go. 55 gives me a +1. I'd like to get some more health per level up now. There we go. Another +1. Luck is always a good thing to have. I'll bring it up to a nice round 60. Can I get another +1 to my charisma? Yes, we can. Strength. No. Alright, so now I need to decide how I'm going to use the last... I just wanted to sort of round things out a little bit. Speed, I think that's basically just your movement speed, and I'm pretty content with that right now. So now I'm just deciding, do I want more melee damage? Do I want to make it so that I get more health every level up? Like, it is pretty late to be putting points into endurance, because if it's like the later Elder Scrolls games, you want to put points into endurance as early as possible, so every level up you get more points of health. But magic defense would be good too. Like, even though I've got Spellbreaker Light, it would be nice not to get one-shotted all the time, or two-shotted, whatever, and then have to load the game, load up Spellbreaker Light, and all that. So that could be a nice thing as well. Because I've got the 2 prime attributes, basically, for my class settled now. So now we're just dealing with gravy here. So let's say... Well, let's see what are the most bonuses I can get. Right now... Let's see. What would it take for me to get me another magic defense? 5 points. 5 points to get me another magic defense. How much would it take me to get him another point of damage? I'm at 58. So it looks like 5 points for damage. Endurance. I'm willing to bet you're probably the same deal. 5 points. No. So endurance would take a lot of points to give me basically the health modifier. So wait, did I? I'm at 12 points. Where did I take a point off of? Was it strength? Yeah, there we go. 58. That's right. All right, so I could probably boost my strength and my so I could increase my damage, my carrying weight, and my magic defense with my remaining points, and then put the one last point, maybe I don't know, maybe into endurance. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put the last point into endurance, and hopefully increase my health. I don't know what I gotta look up what the level cap is in this game. That'll give me a little bit more survivability, but at this point here, I'm maxed out on the good stuff. Well, you know, for my class. Done. And it disappeared. We're gonna save this as actually a different save game here. 25. That's pretty old. I should have probably saved beforehand in case I could think of a better... No, you know what? Got Infinium? And we'll put that down as number 45, because that's the number that comes after 44. Alright, so we are now done. We have completed the dungeon for the Oghma Infinium, and I'm feeling a whole lot more powerful. Awesome. Let's get out of here. I hope I made the right decisions for you know, for my character. That would be good. Now, I was talking about... Alright, so much for not getting one-shotted, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and just use invisibility, because it takes up less magic than Spellbreaker Light. Did you spawn behind me this time? No. Oh, I have to troll this time. That's nice. Alright, so let's get out of here. I'm actually going to keep working 2, because working 2 was the last save I had before I got the Oghma Infinium, and in case someone has a better suggestion for me, I'm going to save as working. Although I'm pretty sure that we're going to stick with the choices we've made. What the heck was that? I've never heard that kind of sound before. Is that, would that be one of the stone golem? Does he make like a heavy thuddy sound when he's walking? Could be. Alright, now I was talking about something. I believe it was something to do with yeah, it was a personal thing. I was just like, hey, blah, 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 blah. I wasn't good at talking, so I was like gonna, you know, I was gonna try let's playing in junk to better myself. I can't remember exactly where I was going because I got super excited when I found the Oghma Infinium. I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. I'll remember. We'll talk about it some other time. For now, let's just get out of here. Maybe I should get myself some items that maybe provide... Because, yeah, actually at this point now, my stats are basically maxed out for agility and intelligence. At this point here, it would make sense for me to start focusing on maybe equipment that would provide me stat boosts. You know, equipment and spells. Yeah, that would be good. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. Go me. Let's get out of this dungeon. Which way is it? East? Yes, I gotta go east. Let's save the game before I go anywhere else here. Because the lights just turned off and now things are really spooky. So I want to head east. And we will get out of here. That's right, I go up north, I go around this big wall area. Going east. I'm pretty sure my invisibility has worn off. That's alright, I'll deal with it. Go down into the water. Come up here. And we are out. And we're in the Black Marsh. So we're here. Let's go. Let's stop at Riverbridge. Nice little town. It'll take us about 2 days to travel there. You have arrived in the village of Riverbridge in Black Marsh Province. The date is Midas 30th of Hearthfire, and the year 3rd Era 390. It took 2 days to reach your goal, the village of Black Marsh. Maybe they're trying to say, you know, this village in Black Marsh seems quiet, unaware of your arrival. The people here seem very friendly. Oh, do they? I don't see anyone. Are you sure they're friendly? Well, they won't be after I break into one of their houses and sleep there for the night. There we go. You see a pathetic excuse for a lock. Mwahaha! In I go. Now, you can tell this guy's not native and that he doesn't live here because he's not actually an Argonian. So, that's okay that I killed him. Jerk had it coming, breaking into someone's house. Moron. I can't believe some people do that. Alright, the current time is 5:44 early morning. Yikes, I don't have a whole lot of night left. Let's go ahead and camp until... Let's see, it's almost 6 o'clock, so I can sleep until about noon on 6 hours. I like being out during the day. I'm not fully recovered, but... it's good enough. Let's go down the stairs and out the door. Let's put away my sword. Oh, there's a shop here. The Adventurer's Sundries. Mark that on my map. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. I think we're good for this recording session. We went ahead, we got the Oghma Infinium, I lost my train of thought, and we made it back to town. Next time we're going to... I can't remember. We're getting another piece of the Staff of Chaos, but I can't remember if I was already on track for that. I'll have to look at some of my previous videos. The Forgotten Halls of the Colossus lie in elsewhere. I have no idea. I'll figure it out. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me once again in the land of Tamriel. And until next time, game on. Start recording. Launch arena windowed. Okay, let's go. Alright, the Elder Scrolls, Chapter 1, The Arena. I don't remember where I was at. Was I working? I can't remember. Darn it. Let's take a look at my experience here. 1 2 2 3 290 1 2 2 3 290 1 2 2 3 290 What? Oh, that's definitely lower. And I'm assuming this one's much lower.
Yes, that would be it. Alright, let's go. Are you ready? I think I'm ready. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's do this! Hello, ladies and gentlemen! That's a little bit too aggressive. I think I heard a rat. Let's try that again.